Sorium Games! Hi everyone! You have found what to play next. I am your host, Anjindra. Bint Anjindra, Bint Violet, Bint Akatosh, the first of my line. This is Bear With Me. I love neo-noir. I think that it brings a lot to the table. Let me see if I can get a little more light in here without washing myself out. Not really. I think it brings a lot to the table, so I wanted to check it out. Looks like a detective game. I love the old, right after the Whiskey Dick, which was a little bit pulp, there was this black and white faux noir that it really just engaged an audience. That you see it in Blackwell Chronicles, which were set in New York City. I guess it was trying to capture the urban version of that, because it kind of ignored, oh, how cool. Look at the villain. Oh, it's over here, villain in the background. It's my left and my right. You know, some people, they go both ways. Miss, wake up. Please wake up. I load when I wake up. I obviously also do this. I mean, as of right now.
I use this chest as a reading bench sometimes. Unlike most women, I just like to sit near the window on a cold autumn day under a warm blanket with a good book. It's just this weird quirk I have.
It's just you, sweetie. There's nobody else out there like that. So we have a jaded child. Obviously, we want these. Oh, there's a giraffe.
I don't really need glasses, but maybe they'll come in handy.
You can expect the odd with this. So, Millie, what's going on, homie?
Millie, my toy giraffe. I've had her since I was 5 years old. She seems frightened. I should talk to her.
She does seem a little... I mean, you're seeing the alarm along with us. Let's just go on this journey with us, viewer.
It seems you had a nightmare.
I did? I don't really remember. There was this fire. Let's hear about this fire.
Fire and black smoke was coming from the windows. Funny thing is, it didn't feel scary to me, like I wasn't really there. Was it Paper City? No, I don't think so. What are you doing here, Millie? Are you all right? Oh no, miss. Something terrible is happening down in Paper City. I came here as soon as I could.
Can you describe
I wanted
the
to
terrible?
warn you and your brother not to go there, but when we arrived, I could only find you. What do you mean? Miss,
what are our next steps here?
I'm afraid your brother is missing. I have to go find Flint. Millie, you stay here and rest. I'll come and check up on you later. Please, before you go around looking for your brother, miss, go and find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along. He's retired now, but he was always so fond of you. I'm sure he'll help you out. He may not be an easygoing man, but he has a kind heart. Ted? I know where he is. He has a small office in my closet, but Ted and we can't work together anymore. Mostly because I'm still smart and driven, and he's become a burnout. I haven't seen him since he left the city. But whatever falling out you two had, I beg you to reconcile.
With the begging. I mean, I guess I'll go ask him.
Okay, Millie, I'll go ask him.
I'll push over.
But I'm not sure if he'll even hear me out. We left off on a really bad note. It's a shame you two aren't working together anymore. You were always such good friends.
Working together.
But for your sake, miss, please don't go wandering around alone. There is something else I haven't told you about.
Spit it out, Millie.
The reason I came all the way down here. There is this man that came down to Paper City a week ago. He's asking a lot of questions about you.
What are you holding back?
We call him the Red Man. There were a lot of fires down in the city this past week. Ever since he showed up. The officials are burying their heads in the sand, while this man has an entire city, your city, miss, cowering in fear. Well, Paper City Police Department isn't known for its heroic head-on approach to crime fighting. The mayor and the commissioner have issued a citywide lockdown until all of this is sorted out. A lot of people are escaping the city.
Okay, that's not technically something you do during a lockdown.
East Tunnel's maintenance route, but most of the exits are closed off now. You said we escaped. Is someone else here with you? The mugshot boys helped me through the east tunnel. Bless their hearts.
We're like pro-anarchy
We arrived
in this
at
one.
Flint's room, but he wasn't there, so I came here to wake you up. I have to go now, Millie.
Sure
I'll be back as
do.
soon as I can to come check on you.
It's a lot of
Do you need
pancakes on your
anything?
plate there, sweetheart.
I'm fine, little miss. I just need to rest is all. Please, before you go out, find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along.
All right, so we're doing this. Got a mystery. We got an arsonist. I mean, graffiti is a lot. Arsony? Arsony is that's what? I guess just arson. Larceny is cool too. I mean, these are all interesting crimes. Arsony. Who am I?
Amber Ashworth. If I had a nickel for every time this broad got me into trouble.
Then
I'd
the
be
beaver
neck
really
deep in
would be a
nickels
noble
right now.
animal.
Something was different this time. I could feel it in the air. Someone really put the scares on her. Despite her fragile appearance, Amber's a tough kid, so it was unusual to see her like this. She
Mr.
starts
Bear.
talking, and I start pretending I don't care. I told her I'm retired, for good this time.
But I need your help.
Fell on deaf ears again. Anyway, she starts talking about Millie, Paper City, her brother, and all that jazz. And I'm wondering how many times we've gone through this before. You see, we have this routine where she asks me for help, as she always does. And I play hard to get, as I always do. Eventually, I give in. We've done this so many times I've lost count.
It's 7. It was 7 times. 7 of them.
She knows the drill, and so do I. Might as well just hear her out. Her words ring through my office. They get stuck in this haze around my head. And then...
Didn't we
I
play
get
some
lost in the cold
hardball?
autumn rain outside,
Oh.
tapping on my window in this hypnotic manner. It's
Mind.
calming in a way. Or is it the booze that makes me calm?
It's the booze. Hit it. Come on, we're rolling.
Not much to do when
I'll
you're
drive.
retired, and hobbies were never my cup of tea. I know her standing in my doorway with her lady in distress shtick means bad news for me, and yet I know I'm in for it again. The sun is
I
slowly
need your
setting
help,
and the rain
sir.
gets heavy. The news said there will be a storm tonight.
The weather outside is frightful, sir.
Hi, Ted. I heard
Fire,
you've
whiskey.
retired, but
Ugh, whiskey's
Cut the
horrible,
ceremony,
actually.
doll. I ain't doing it.
doing
You know,
what?
Whatever little plan you've schemed up this time to ruin my life. You're bad news, doll. Always were. Do me a solid this time and leave me out of it. I'm busy.
I knew you wouldn't help me. I only asked because Millie insisted you come along.
Millie, are we investigating old wives' tales now? It's getting late, doll. Shouldn't you be in bed?
I was in bed. My birthday's coming up.
My birthday is coming up soon, and I thought I'd extend an invitation.
Your birthday was 6 months ago.
Yeah, but I'm planning some big things for my next
We're
one.
halfway
I
around.
thought I'd start preparing early.
Why you want to
Good
hate?
thinking. You don't want to
Participate.
repeat that fiasco from 2 years ago.
Yeah, that was really bad. Who knew
How dare
salmonella was
you
still
bring
a
that up?
thing?
I know.
Salmonella.
right? Anyway, I'll tell my secretary to get you something nice.
You don't have a secretary.
I'm his secretary.
Exactly. If you don't mind, babe, I'm pretty busy here, so...
Oh my god, you're still mad at me after all this time? I really need your help, and I kind of promised Millie I would ask you to come along.
Mad? Why would I be mad? I was almost thrown into a wood chipper thanks to you. I was lucky. One of the guys we investigated is in my birdwatching, poker and cigar club. And where were you? You ran off.
I'm a
I was
girl.
following a lead, somewhere else.
Yeah? What'd you found out?
That you almost got
Not
thrown in
much.
a wood chipper?
Not a goddamn thing. Listen, doll, I've got a nice little setup here. Lately, I've been doing some tailing work for jealous husbands down in the city. Bunch of nervous train wrecks, but the money is good. I grew tired of pulling bloated toys out of Dredge River. Our days of crime fighting are over. That whole thing, it's behind us. It belongs in the past. Capiche?
You've been practicing this speech, haven't you?
A little bit. How was it?
It was okay. The part about the bodies was a bit much.
I threw that in for dramatic effect. It wasn't in the original draft, though.
No, it was good. It gets the point across.
Does it really? You're still here, and I still have a lot of work to do.
You owe me rent. We're the hardball going
How
for
about
the,
I just
you know.
keep pretending your office isn't in my closet and you actually owe me rent?
That was kind of a cheap shot, doll.
Straight
But I
across
guess
the
nothing
nose.
ever comes for free. What's this nonsense all about, anyways?
So, according to Millie, a lot of things are happening down in Paper City lately.
There's arsony.
What things?
We gotta get down there, son.
Like all sorts of bad
You wanna
things.
know about the
And
arsony?
There's this guy that's responsible.
According to Millie.
The mayor has issued a citywide lockdown. No one is allowed to leave or enter the city limits until all of this is sorted out. They've managed to escape through the East Tunnel maintenance route, but I think that's been closed off too.
They?
Millie and the Paper Orchestra, Wine and Cheese, Paper City Cantaloupes. We'll do paper mache.
Yeah, Millie and the Paper City Paper Mache Association.
I don't tangle with
They thought
criminals,
they could
son.
practice their, macheing here in the woods since their place burned down.
Boy, that place must have burned down fast. Am I right?
Flower's surprisingly
Wait, I
resistant.
never heard of any paper mache association down in the city. Are you making this up?
Yeah, sorry.
Could this
The
face lie to
mugshot
you?
always helped her out. I know how much you don't like them.
I mean, what's not to like? The fact that they're thieves and thugs? They literally stole a candy from a baby once.
But wasn't that baby an undercover cop?
Well, yeah, it was. But they didn't know that. Now, did they?
Anyways, they helped her escape the city through the East Tunnel, the one
mean,
that leads to Flint's room.
you
And she
gotta
said
go,
he
you gotta
wasn't
go.
there. She believes he's gone missing. I need to go and check on Flint. Maybe he's still in the house, but Millie doesn't want me to go alone. She says it's possible for the Red Man to have found an exit to my house. She's really scared.
Wait, what red man?
She was telling me about this man, dressed completely in red. He came down to Paper City recently and was asking questions about me.
He's asking questions about you? What's so interesting about you?
Hey, I'll have you know there are a lot of people out there who find me interesting. Millie is really scared of this man. I can't leave anything to chance. Will you help me out?
Whoa there, sugar cup. Even if I come along, and I'm still thinking that one over. I'm afraid a crucial component that'll help in our future investigation is missing.
Your left shoe? Your nose?
Your nose? Who's got your nose? Who's got
This
your
chick
nose?
does.
How old are you again?
Your magnifier?
That's
Older
right,
enough
dollface.
to be your
Now
mom?
be a good assistant and go find it for me.
I'm sorry, your
We have to
assistant?
actually go get his
You know
nose.
what I
That's so
mean.
cute.
Now get cracking.
So this is super cute. Link in the description below if you want to play along. It's got a really, like I said, newspaper sort of detective thing going on for it. So if you want us to
Just
keep
my
playing,
stuff.
let us know.
I still haven't unpacked properly.
Also down there, Gamer Grind. We did partner with Gamer Co-op. Gamer Coffee shipped your door. You can put your logo on. You can buy our Pirate Queen logo and pimp out the channel. Or you can go to Coffee, K-O-F-I.
My collection of
It's a
paintings.
social network.
Mom said I could have
It's
any
art.
painting in the house
It's
for my
gamers
room.
like me. It's game
It was a
devs.
rigorous
So you can
selection
see behind the
process.
scenes, or you can buy us a coffee, $1, make us smile. Liking, subscribing, commenting, always free. Make this chick smile. So stay safe, game on, and we will see you in the next video. Check it out.